you ever wondered, when heaven and earth were split and the gods were born, what happens when the first god to hold both love and power steps into destiny? He is Osiris, a god king who ruled Egypt with compassion and order. But the closer one stands to the light, the darker the shadow that follows.
Welcome back to Arcane Soteria. In the last chapter, we witnessed the forbidden love of Geb and Nut, a tale of affection and divine separation that set the stage for the next generation of gods. Now, the story moves forward. Two newly born deities, Osiris and Isis, are called upon to rule and reshape the sacred order of the world. Their love shines as a symbol of prosperity and divine harmony. Yet in the shadows, trials and betrayal await. In this chapter, I invite you to step with me into this golden era of myth and hand the voice of the tale to our timeless observer, Lucien Devereaux, as he guides us through the rise of Osiris and Isis.
Osiris and Isis brought divine order, ushering Egypt into an age of unmatched prosperity.
Our people thrive in peace. This is the mission we must protect.
As long as we stand united, darkness shall never prevail.
In the shadows, Osiris's brother Set burned with resentment and envy.
Why him? Why not me upon that throne?
Under the reign of wisdom and compassion, Osiris and Isis led Egypt into a golden age of prosperity. Yet, in the shadows, Set's jealousy was quietly growing. Osiris hosted a banquet in the palace, with people gathering to celebrate the harvest, music and laughter filling the air. Set gathers his followers in a dark room, spreading out a map on the table to plan his scheme for seizing the throne. During the banquet, Set orders a lavish wooden chest to be brought out, drawing everyone's attention.
Brother, let us celebrate the glory of your reign.
Osiris curiously approaches the chest as Set feigns friendliness while introducing it, its ornate decorations gleaming under the candlelight. When Osiris was lying in the chest, Set suddenly reveals a sinister grin and ordered his men to quickly seal the lid. Laughter turned to shock. The trap was sprung.
Now, the throne shall be mine.
This is treachery.
The coffin, carrying Osiris, vanished beneath the moonlit waters. Isis wakes abruptly in the palace, her dreams filled with danger and sorrow, and she hurriedly searches for Osiris. Isis crosses deserts and jungles, searching for Osiris's chest. Fearless, she vowed to find the one she loved. After Osiris was betrayed by Set, Egypt plunged into chaos and darkness. Osiris's body torn into pieces and scattered across the hidden corners of the Nile. Isis's love and devotion drove her to embark on a journey to find Osiris's body. Along the way, Thoth, the god of wisdom and the moon, became her guide, with boundless wisdom and magic. But this journey of resurrection requires more strength. At this moment, Nephthys appears, torn by inner conflict, but determined to aid Isis in saving Osiris. It is both an atonement for her brother's betrayal and a commitment to peace. The journey across darkness and hope is about to begin. After Set seized the throne, darkness engulfed the land and order collapsed.
Now, true power belongs to me.
Isis's heart was filled with grief, her prayers calling for higher wisdom and guidance.
Oh, great gods, grant me the strength to find Osiris.
Thoth, the embodiment of wisdom, answered her call, bringing answers and direction.
Osiris's body lies deep within the Nile. Find these fragments and return them to the sacred grounds of the Nile to complete the resurrection ritual. But the journey will be fraught with peril.
We will find him, no matter how far or how perilous.
From the shadows emerged a familiar figure, Nephthys, her inner struggle etched on her face.
Sister, I am ashamed of what Set has done. I wish to help you. This is my atonement.
Nephthys revealed her soul magic, her sensing ability illuminating a path through the darkness. Isis and Nephthys sailed down the Nile in a small boat, guided by Thoth's figure transformed into moonlight beside them. The sisters' alliance became a beacon of hope, their unity making the darkness less terrifying. Along the way, they encountered a ferocious giant serpent, but Isis's determination made her fearless. Thoth summoned a silver barrier that trapped the giant serpent, which gradually faded into the moonlight. They continued sailing forward as Nephthys pointed toward a muddy swamp where the light of souls flickered, guiding their way.
There is a strong spiritual presence here. Osiris's remains may be nearby.
A black underworld beast burst out from the water, blocking their path, spewing corrosive black mist from its mouth. The undead tried to bar the path to resurrection, but they stood firm.
Light shall not be devoured by darkness.
For our brother, we fight as one.
Darkness tried to devour the past, but magic and faith tore through it. Isis uses her magic to part the swamp water, revealing part of the coffin buried inside. Her eyes well up with tears. Thoth carves ancient runes into the swamp to protect Osiris's soul from being disturbed by darkness. Fate turned again, and the divine body returned to the world. They had found the body, but the soul's core was gone. Without the heart, resurrection is but awakening a hollow shell.
No. Without the heart, how can I bring him back?
In her despair, an ancient god emerged from the depths, Sobek, the Nile crocodile, lord of blood and river.
You fight for love. I am born of the river. I can help you find the heart that was lost. Follow me. Through the sacred river veins, the heart lies where water and stars converge.
Sobek is not a god of light, nor an enemy of shadow. He guards the borders between them. He chose to help because he saw the unyielding faith in Isis's eyes. They dove beneath the forgotten halls of the river gods, through time, through spirit, seeking the heart that was lost. A golden heart floated within a crystal ring, emitting a powerful thumping sound as light and darkness intertwined and swirled around it. It was no mortal heart, but the core of Osiris's soul. Only sincerity and protection could awaken it. Sobek handed the heart to Isis. The guardian's task is complete. What comes next is the sacred ritual of resurrection. Beneath the sacred moonlight, three deities awaken the dormant force. The frequencies held within the crystals are activated by the magic of Isis and Nephthys, while fragrance becomes the bridge between soul and starlight. This ritual is not merely resurrection, it is a reconstruction of love and cosmic order.
Blue calcite, stone of stillness and return, soothes sorrow of the past.
Amethyst, the bridge to the soul. Ignite life once more through love.
Lapis lazuli lies the memory of stars and the wisdom of the divine.
The path to resurrection lies in the union of wisdom and faith.
Feather of truth shall balance the soul's weight. Moon's breath opens the gate to the beyond. Let the soul return with the starlight. Balance shall be restored.
In the stillness of the cosmos, a sacred breath signaled rebirth. The king was reborn, and his presence once again brought hope to Egypt.
Your love and faith saved me. Together, we will rebuild this land.
Welcome home, my love.
Isis and Osiris hold hands as they lead the people back to the banks of the Nile to begin rebuilding Egypt. After Osiris's resurrection, peace was briefly restored to Egypt, but Set's thirst for the throne remained unquenched. He secretly amassed forces, preparing to seize power once more. Meanwhile, Horus had grown into a brave warrior, determined to avenge his father and uphold justice. This earth-shaking battle was not only a fateful clash between two gods, but also a defining moment for Egypt's destiny.
Thank you for joining us on this magical journey through myths. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to give us a like, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to our channel so we can bring you more wonders in the future.